Snipers are the ghosts of the battlefield, unseen but always lurking. Their presence is felt, not seen. And in the case of the infamous South Armagh sniper, their deadly accuracy haunted the British Army from 1990 to 1997. Unlike regular soldiers who move in formations, snipers can spend anywhere from 24 to 72 hours completely motionless, hiding in the woods, perched on rooftops, or concealed in plain sight. But what makes a sniper truly deadly? How did one U.S. Army soldier become a hero after surviving a sniper shot? Why don't snipers aim for the head? And did you know that the Earth's rotation can actually make a sniper miss their shot? These are just a few of the things that make snipers both fascinating and terrifying. But as technology advances, the role of snipers is changing. In modern warfare, drones are already starting to replace them. One of the most incredible sniper stories happened on July 2nd, 2005. U.S. Army Private First Class Stephen Tschiderer was on duty in Iraq when an insurgent sniper took a shot at him. While his accomplices recorded the entire thing on camera, the bullet hit him square in the chest, and for a moment it seemed like the end. But Tschiderer was lucky. His body armor saved his life. Dazed but alive, he scrambled for cover behind a Humvee, quickly processing what had just happened. He pointed toward the direction of the shot, and he was right. Within seconds, 2 military vehicles took off in pursuit of the sniper, who was hiding inside a van with 2 others. The chase was intense. The van tried to escape, the Humvees opened fire, and the sniper was wounded. Desperate, he abandoned the vehicle and tried to flee on foot. But there was no escape. Soldiers tracked him down, followed his blood trail through several homes, and finally, after jumping over a wall, they caught him. Then came the most unexpected moment of all. Instead of rage or revenge, Tschiderer, the very soldier who had just been shot, treated the wound of the man who tried to kill him. "I'm a medic. It's my job," he later said. "It doesn't matter if they're friend or foe." In that moment, he wasn't just a soldier, he was a hero. While snipers are often portrayed as lone wolves, the reality is that they never work alone. A sniper always has a spotter, someone who calculates every detail from wind speed to bullet trajectory, ensuring the sniper can take the perfect shot. And believe it or not, the spotter is usually the more experienced of the two. People often think that the sniper does everything, but in reality, the spotter is the brains behind the operation, calculating wind adjustments, elevation, and even the minute effects of gravity. The sniper, on the other hand, is the trigger man, executing the shot with precision. But even the best snipers miss. And that's where things get really interesting. Factors like wind, gravity, and even the rotation of the Earth play a huge role in long-range shots. Yes, you heard that right. The coriolis effect caused by the Earth's rotation can actually throw off a bullet's trajectory. If a sniper fires westward, their target will appear to rise, causing the shot to land lower than expected. If they fire eastward, the opposite happens. The bullet will hit higher than anticipated. This is why in the sniper world, flat earthers wouldn't last very long. To counter all these variables, snipers need to know the exact distance to their target. If a spotter misjudges a target's distance by even 100 yards, the bullet could land inches below where it needs to, potentially missing the target completely. That's why snipers rely on laser rangefinders, capable of measuring distances up to 15 miles with pinpoint accuracy. But even with all the technology, nothing beats raw skill. And in November 2023, Ukrainian sniper Vyacheslav Kowalski shattered the world record for the longest sniper kill, a mind-blowing 2.3-mile shot that took nearly 9 seconds to reach its target. That's longer than 2 Brooklyn bridges placed end-to-end. Now, you might think snipers aim for the head like they do in Hollywood, but that's actually a myth. A head is a small, constantly moving target, making it extremely difficult to hit from long distances. Instead, military snipers aim for the center mass, the chest area, which provides a much larger, more reliable target. Police snipers, on the other hand, operate at much shorter distances and might go for a headshot if they need to neutralize a threat immediately, such as in a hostage situation. And if hitting a stationary target is difficult, imagine trying to hit a moving one. That's why snipers train with robotic targets that analyze every shot, providing instant feedback on whether the hit was lethal. Now take that challenge and multiply it by 10, because aerial snipers have to do all of this from a helicopter. The vibrations of the aircraft make it almost impossible to take precise shots, so snipers use slings or X harnesses to stabilize their rifles. But even with that, their effective range is usually no more than 220 yards, far shorter than the 1,000 plus yards a ground sniper can reach. But a sniper's greatest weapon isn't their rifle, it's their ability to remain unseen. The best snipers could be just a few feet away from you and you'd never know it. That's because of the ghillie suit, the ultimate camouflage tool. But the suit alone isn't enough. Snipers must veg up, meaning they cover their suit with local vegetation to blend in seamlessly with their surroundings. Every small detail matters, even their clothing. Unlike normal military pants, sniper pants don't have zippers. Why? Because snipers spend so much time crawling on their stomachs that zippers would get clogged with dirt and become useless. Instead, they use buttons. And speaking of discomfort, sniper training is one of the toughest courses in the military. Stalking, one of the most difficult skills to master, requires snipers to move undetected for hours, creeping inch by inch to get into the perfect position. But shooting is just a fraction of what snipers actually do. Their main job? Reconnaissance. 90% of a sniper's role is gathering intelligence, watching enemy movements, relaying crucial information, and even directing airstrikes. But there's a dark side to being a sniper. If captured, they are more likely to face brutal treatment, as they are seen as executing soldiers from afar rather than fighting on equal ground. That's why snipers will often ditch their rifles and camouflage if they fear capture, blending back in as ordinary soldiers. However, snipers are facing an even bigger problem: technology. Drones have changed the game. In Ukraine, drones have not only been used to drop explosives directly on enemy positions, but also to expose hidden snipers using thermal imaging. It's becoming harder and harder for snipers to stay concealed when their body heat gives them away. So, are snipers becoming obsolete? Maybe, maybe not. But one thing's for sure, the battlefield is evolving, and the role of the sniper is changing with it. And one more thing, kindly like this video and subscribe my YouTube channel.